Hey y'all. Hey everybody. It's me. It's Twanna. I'm here a little bit late, but I'm here. Okay. Don't judge me. I have had a rough week and I'm just glad I'm alive. So I'm going to prep my face and jump right into it. And if you are new, welcome. If you are returning and you are part of the Victory Village, welcome back. If you're new to Wednesday Q&A, this is where I put my makeup on and you can ask me any questions about, makeup, the products I'm using, like the whole nine. So that's what that is about. Does my sound good? Can you guys hear me? I didn't hook my microphone up, so I was hoping I didn't have to today because, you know, this studio is like getting crowded. I'm not even lying. Like, oh, it's just okay. Seriously? All right. I'm just checking. My monitor's down here. I look like I was buffering for a minute. I'm like, not today. We're not doing this today. All right. Let's pick out some stuff. Let's see. I have got mascara. Definitely gotta have some contour, some highlight. I'm gonna use my serum so I can arch my brows. I do have the new Prince powder and brush that I want to use. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use the eyeshadow though, because I have so much eyeshadow I haven't used. So I'm trying to get around into stuff that I haven't used so I can at least say I used it. Like, seriously. I may do the Raw Beauty Christie palette because I haven't touched it since I got it. So I'm going to try to go with that one. And let's see. I found my little trays, you guys. So I'm going to get me a little tray just in case I need to mix something. Let's see. For powder, okay, I do have some new stuff in the way of powder and contouring and all that stuff. So I kind of feel like I'm going to try to use it to see, how it works. If it doesn't work, don't blame me. Okay. And I have an emergency palette on the side just in case. Okay, a couple. What? You have to be prepared. You have to be prepared. I hope everything is clear. I hope you guys can see me. I'm about to arch these brows really quick. I was actually looking for something. In the way of foundation. I had a sample that I wanted to try. And then, of course, if it doesn't work, I'll just have some backup. So this is All Hours Foundation up to 24 hours wear, flawless, matte, full coverage. And it gives me 4 shades in here. I'm also going to be trying the Water Jelly by Huda Beauty. This is a sample. So I'm going to try these 2 samples, but I have backup. If it doesn't work, I have backup, okay? So just, I have to have backups because you never know. You never know what might happen. So I hope that's my internet because I look okay, but then when I look at my monitor, it's like buffering. Okay. The sound is good. Shout out to the 3 in the house. Thanks for my 5 thumbs up. That means I might be buffering if that's the case. All right, I'm going to go in with my lashes and finish doing my prep. I have my double-sided mirror down here. Just ignore the gray in the hairline and all that. It's about time for me to take these braids down. And let me tell you a quick stupid story time because I'm crazy. So I put, the gel to, smooth down the edges and all that stuff. And wouldn't you know it, it didn't work. So I put more. More didn't work. So I'm just sitting here looking crazy. Literally sitting here looking crazy. And that's just how it is. That's just the way it is. I don't know what it is. Everybody else can use that gel, you know what I'm saying, to smooth their edges, except me. For whatever reason, it just doesn't work. It'll work for, a few minutes, and then that's it. It's a wrap. And I can't figure it out. I tie it down just like everybody else. I do what I'm supposed to do. I do the thing. Oh no, it's crazy. All right, so for me, I don't really take a whole lot off of my brows because I don't have a lot. But I found that on this eye, I have a beauty mark inside of my brows. So I try to expose it because if I don't, it literally looks like what it looks like is that my right eyebrow is thicker than my left eyebrow because of the beauty mark. So I try to just go ahead and expose it because I just don't want it to look crazy. I was looking for my tweezers, my regular tweezers. I have my eyelash tweezers. All right. I just need a regular pair of tweezers. There has to be. In all of these tools that I have. Thank God. Just a regular pair of tweezers. All right, so this is the point where I just pluck. I don't want to use my little shaver or whatever you call it on my beauty mark because it will bleed. It's like a mole on your face. So we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. And if you're like me, you're probably 50 and hairy. This is kind of like the boring part of makeup, but if you don't do this, your fun side of makeup is going to look a hot mess. So you kind of need to do this. Like this is kind of all right. Getting those raspies out of the way. Going over to this side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to try to go a little bit higher. This is my problem child over here. I feel like this is my left eyebrow. And I'm telling you, she is a mess. If any of you have a problem eyebrow, or what I like to call a problem child, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. She does not like to do right. But, as long as the results are what I need the results to be, then I'm totally fine. It's just on the way to getting the results. Like, if you have unruly facial hair, is it not crazy? Like, I'm sorry, guys. I tend to get quiet when I'm messing around with my eyebrows because, like, if you don't have a good brow, your whole makeup experience is going to be crap. I mean, it kind of frames the face, it kind of sets the tone. Your brow needs to be on point. Otherwise, it could ruin the whole look. So, all right, I'm going to say that's it. This is the part where I get the random hairs that just kind of pop up in the middle of the night, and you're like, when did that happen? Why did that happen? How did that happen? I think it's time for like a shave. Do any of you shave your face? I think that's going to be added to my nighttime routine at one point this week, because I can see some discoloration. Not a whole lot of acne or bumps or anything, which is good. Just discoloration. Like, now you see why I buy so many of these things. I buy so many of these things because I use them. I literally use them all. Oh, then my sinuses are still acting a fool. So there's that. But it's better than it was. I'm just making sure my nose is clean. Don't judge me. I see hair. I see hair. Hair everywhere. Not a lot, but enough. All right. I think we're ready. Let me go ahead and prep my face for the primer and the foundation. So I'm going to get one of the wipes with retinol in it. I'm going to flip my mirror back over. It feels feels so good, I swear. Oh my goodness. That feels like a dream. Do not judge me for using these wipes. I know a lot of people do not like to use these because they say it's wasteful and all of that, but all right, done with that. Then I'm gonna take one of my regular wipes, just a regular. This is for sensitive skin, so I'm just gonna get the basic ones, just to use to make sure that my brushes are semi-clean during the process. And I think I showed you guys that a couple times. Does it take you this long to prep your face for makeup? Because it seems like when I turned 50, everything just started moving in slow motion. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but my 50 is not like everybody else's 50. I feel like everything moving in slow motion. And all right, now I've got this. Hi, hello. Hi, everybody on Twitch. Hi, everybody on Haps. Hello, everybody on Twitter Live, wherever you are, YouTube. Hello. I got like my little audiences everywhere. So, not ignoring you guys, just, I don't want this to go on to like 6 p.m. So, but again, if you guys have questions, feel free to ask. I can see them on my monitor. So, let's see. I need to go back to the chat on Restream. Shout out to everybody on Restream. Hi, guys. Hello, 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 everybody. All right, live chat is on. Nikki's in the house. Hey, Jordan. My godson is in the house. Ma, I was going to come see you the other day, but I didn't want to pop up and I don't have your number anymore. Well, you can pop up. I'm always here. If you see my car here, then I'm here. Advice with Mel is in the house. Hey, Nikki. Hey, Mel. Hey, Ray. Hey, Jordy. Appreciate you guys being here. But yeah, Jordan, you can pop up at any time. My phone number is still the same, but if you don't have it, email me or something like that, because I don't want to put my main phone number on here for fear of stalkers. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm not saying any of you guys are stalkers. I'm just saying there are stalkers out there. All right. We're going to start with Huda Beauty. This is the Huda Beauty Water Jelly. It is a hydrating primer. Instant dewiness, smooth finish, activated makeup grip. So we're going to see. And it's fragrance free. Okay. So let's get into it. Okay. It's got this little breakaway. All right. Got the breakaway. So now we're going to just squeeze and apply. Is that how we do it? We squeeze and apply. Straight off the bat, let me just say, I'm going to need more primer than this. This little dewy drop right here is not the move. If y'all want to get somebody to, sample the makeup grip, y'all need to put enough product in here. Like it's not that I'm throwing any shade to Huda Beauty at all. Okay? I'm not. I'm just saying, like, I'm squeezing for dear life. Okay, I think it's gone. I don't think there's any more in here, so we can safely throw this away. And I'm going to use my backup because that was quick. Where did I put my backup? Okay, let's get my e.l.f. little putty pots I'm going to use. I'm telling you, that's the quickest I ever ran out of product. That right there was, wow. All right, I have 3 of these little e.l.f. putty pots, and one of them is matte. One of them is sheer. Is that what it's supposed to say? Sheer shield. And then this other one is supposed to say luminous. So I'm going to use the sheer because I don't think I've ever used it before. So I'm going to take my little pot and I'm going to use the sheer. No, I have never used it before, so this is going to be cute. I'm just going to take a little bit. That is what I am used to right there. Mm-hmm. Oh, so good. Not even kidding. So good. I'm sorry, Huda. I had to kind of cheat on you a little bit today because, when you run out of product, that's something serious, especially when you're live on YouTube and Twitch and Twitter, which, by the way, used to be, oh my God, did I forget what it used to be? Twitter Live used to be Periscope. So, old Periscope. Hey, Angie. Hey, girl. How you doing, boo? All right, so I got that going on. Now we're going to go in with the All Hours Foundation. This is supposed to be up to 24 hours wear, flawless, matte, and full coverage. So we're going to try this today. I'm going to get my little spatula, and I do have my little mixing tray. I got these from the Dollar Tree in the arts and crafts section because I didn't want to pay an arm and a leg for a glass palette, but I know that they do have the little silver palettes for like $5 or $6 now on Amazon. So I'm probably going to try that out really soon. So that's gonna be good. Yes. All right, let's pop this bad boy open and see what it's like. Just waking up from a long nap. I had a nap before I came on, which is probably why I'm all over the place. It's not a good idea to take a nap before you go live, but I did. Once you get my age, you need a nap every now and then. So, excuse if I get stuff on my clothes, just overlook it. That has nothing to do with my age. It's just the stuff falls everywhere. I hate these little beads. When you wash and dry your clothes and you get those little beads on there. I hate that. Yeah, we don't want stalkers. No. All right, I'm going to throw that little pot box away because it's taking up space in my life. All right, so I have got 4 shades on here, right? I've got B50, B65, B75, and B85. It looks like B75 might be me because 65 looks like it's probably going to be too light. But when you have something like this, you can shade already. So you can do, highlight and contour in the whole 9 if you want to. And this right here doesn't look like there's a whole lot of product inside the samples. So you could probably get away with using almost the entire sample with shading. So we're going to see how this works. Pray that it's okay and that it's good and it doesn't break me out. All right, I've got the last one open. Straight off the bat, these are not the easiest samples to open. I don't know what the deal is. My nails are active length, which y'all know me and my nails. It don't matter how long my nails are. I can still get stuff done. But this is a little ridiculous. If you're gonna pass out samples, make sure that your customers can open the samples. Otherwise, we can't sample the sample. Just putting that out there for reference. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the samples are open. And per my knowledge of makeup, I am going to dip in and try the third darkest shade just to see. It's a little red. All right, let's try the second shade. It's a little light. It's a little light. Put that there. We'll put that there. Let's try the darkest shade and see what happens. Oh, it's a little dark and a little red. It is. Yeah, I don't feel like making it work today, so we're just not. Thanks for the sample, Sephora, but no. And it might be a good foundation, but I'm a chocolate girl. I need my makeup to match my face. I don't want to walk around looking like Homie the Clown today. So, no, ma'am. I'm going to go ahead and chunk these. And thank you once again for the samples. I just don't feel like it today. I don't feel like it. Hey, Miss Crystal. Hello, hello. Hey, girl. Hey. You know what? I'm over this one too. It's not the day to mess with me. I don't feel like being messed with today. I'm just gonna go ahead with my tried and true Fiona Styles. I still have some Fiona Styles because I bought all of them because they were on sale. Again, don't judge me, okay? Do not. I don't have a shopping problem. I'm not a whore. But when something's on sale, when something is on sale, okay? All right, I've got about 3 pumps in here. So we're going to do that real quick. FionaStyles.com for some of the best makeup on the planet. I kid you not. I've been using Fiona Styles for a long time, like some years, like some 5 or 6 years I've been using Fiona Styles. And it just never lets me down. Like, I literally love this foundation from day one. Now, I will say this. I haven't been out in the sun, so my skin is not warm. For a black girl, I know that's a little odd, but it's going to put some warmth back in my skin. This has some golden tones in it that you can see. So, yeah. Maybe it'll make me look alive. What do you guys think? Have you ever seen a pale black woman before? Ever in your life? Have you ever? Well, you can say today that you have. I don't go outside much. you know. So that's that. The doctor's appointment tomorrow. So there's that. All right, I'm going to take my Real Techniques Perfect Foundation brush set that comes in a little quad, and she's all cute and everything. And I'm going to work that foundation. If you don't look how smooth that is, girl, get your life. Now, I'm not in a hurry, so I'm not, moving at a fast pace. I'm just working it. But if you got to go to work, you can definitely go faster than if you're doing your makeup and you know you got somewhere to be and you're on a time limit. This probably is not the tutorial for you. But if you just want to practice, I would suggest pausing this, getting my makeup out, you know what I'm saying, and kind of work it with me. Because this is, it's just so easy. Now, you'll notice too, for those of you have, you've been with me for some years, no, I didn't put any powder underneath um, the Fiona Styles or above the primer because Fiona Styles, you don't have to. It's formulated for oily skin. So I never have had to use a powder set over my primer under my foundation. You will find some of the foundations you can do that. There are some foundations out there that will be totally perfect for you, that will work like a charm, and it's life saving, it's time efficient. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just know it's going to work. You know it's going to work. You don't have any doubt in your mind. Look at that. And I'm done. I'm done with my foundation. Hello. Hey, Fiona.com, FionaStyles.com. Gonna go ahead and pull out the Revolution Ultra Contour to see what's going on in here. I'm gonna put my glasses on and check my comments. Hey, y'all. Love the video when you did your nails. Yes, girl. Well, the first one I did like umpteen years ago was so popular, I decided, to bring it back. I got my drill. I got a real lamp. Girl, it's like a freaking salon in here. Like that. I don't even feel like this is not my YouTube studio anymore. This is the laboratory. We do everything. We do the nails and we do the face and we do the hair. We do it all in the laboratory. I feel like Dexter's laboratory over here for real. Like, we just got all kinds of, that's what I do. I try stuff on to see if it's going to work. And then if it doesn't work, I get upset about it because I'm like, ugh. Right now, I'm in the phase where I am still spending 50% of my own money for this. But if I don't do it, I don't have anything to show you guys. And I want to get to the point where I have something to do every day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing now is I'm like saving up, stuff so I can kind of have at least Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of thing. Because y'all, this makeup is not cheap, even though I do drugstore get ups like today, but still. So thank you for that. My husband told me the other week I look pale. Listen, Linda's. I know I don't go out. The doctor prescribes me vitamin D, which is how bad it is, but I have no desire. And then when I go out, my whole face is about covered up because I can't see without my glasses. I put my glasses on. I put my face mask on. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have some hair or a hat or both. If I go like into a store, really quick. I got the face shield on. So, I mean, anyway, this is Revolution, Makeup Revolution London. This is a 8-color palette, and it is supposed to do my whole face. Like, it's supposed to contour, and conceal and highlight and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to see if this actually works. It's rough, man. I don't know. Sometimes I get anxiety. Do you guys ever do that when you like, okay, I have to try something new, and then I get anxiety because I'm like, ooh, if this doesn't work, ooh, girl, ooh, if it don't work. All right, I got my double-sided mirror right here so I can see what I'm doing. My brows did end up okay. It's kind of hard to tell because of that beauty mark, but once I get it done, and I keep lying to myself. Do you guys do that? I lie to myself and say, I'm going to do my eyes first, but I can't. Stuff in my braids. I just can't do it. Like, I'm just not built for that. How do you guys do your eyes first? I tried it one time and it looked so bad. I was just ashamed. I was just like, when the tutorial was over, I washed my face. I was just like, I'm not going out looking like this. I'm a little bit ashamed. I was ashamed a little bit. So there you go. I'm going to go ahead and take this little brush right here and get underneath my eyes with one of the lightest colors on the top row. And this is kind of like a bake-ish situation. I'm not trying to bake for real, but I don't want under my eyes to get slick and greasy and all that kind of stuff. And underneath my eyes, the reason I stopped doing a bunch of concealer is because I don't have dark circles under my eyes. If you guys haven't noticed, there's no darkness. So I look crazy. I look like a totally different, skin color underneath and around my eyes. So I just stopped doing it. Like if I got some pictures or something that I want to do, that's not a problem. But I stopped putting concealer on like I'm an Instagram girl. No shade intended, but they do the whole triangle under the eye. I don't have to, so I just stopped doing it. And sometimes I don't have to use concealer. Like today, I'm not really going anywhere. If I go somewhere, it'll be to the store really quick. This right here has a bit of a shimmer in it, so I don't know how I like that. I'm not going to say I'm into that shimmer. I'm not a shimmer girl. It's a nice color though, but I would next time use this as an eyeshadow. I don't like shimmer under my eyes. I'm not that kind of girl. I'm going to try to take some of that shimmer down because that's not me. Yeah, okay. I don't like it. But some people do, like if you're going to put a really good powder over top all of this, that is not a problem. But I just not a shimmer girl. But I'm not shading you if you are. I'm just saying for me it doesn't work. I usually take, if I'm highlighting, I go ahead and take the same brush and go down the bridge of my nose for one or two reasons. Because I know I'm going to have to contour in a minute. So getting the little tiny paintbrush and trying to be extra careful is... Again, I'm not an Instagram model. So, Don't judge me. This is just how I do. I'm going a little bit darker on my chin. If you can tell, it's still light, but it's just going to be a little bit darker. You know what I'm saying? I don't need that much light on my chin. I really don't. Then we go ahead and cut this down here with some lightness as well. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. I don't want my stuff to look like, oh God, oh my God, you guys. Let me tell y'all why I was like 5 or 10 minutes late getting started, because my umbrella light is shot and I have to get another bulb. And those light bulbs for your umbrella lights are like $35. Talk about somebody mad. Oh my God. I was like, really? I barely even use it. Like, I barely use it. Oh my God. Whew, y'all don't even know. The YouTube life is hard. Hey, Edward, how are you? Hey, boo. I do my eyebrows first. Miss Crystal says I'm on vitamin D. Go outside only when it's my week to go into the office. Hey, twin. How you doing? I tell you sound like me. Like I'm not here for it. Go outside for what? What's out there? I'm going to go ahead and start contouring with the darkest color in the palette. I start my contour from the top of my ear and I work down underneath my cheekbone. My cheekbone is way up here, so I don't want my contour to be way up here. Your aim is from the top of your ear to the top of your lip. But if your cheekbones are higher than that, then by all means. Now, I'm saying your aim is here. I'm not saying to go all the way down here. Don't do that. You want to stop where your cheekbone stops, because this is to highlight that area, if that makes sense. So I'm using the Makeup Revolution, okay? And again, where's my little box? This is the Makeup Revolution that I'm using. And I'm working with the darkest color in the box. This is the Ultra Contour Palette. So if you're familiar with that, but you can look it up online and follow along if you want to. They sell this at Ulta. I'm not sure about Sephora. Most of the time when I shop Sephora, I'm online. I have been to the Sephora store, you know, like just for a walkthrough or whatever, but no. They have some of the brands that I use, but I guess at Ulta, they have more of the, you know. So right here, you'll see that I do something a little bit different with my powder. I do not swipe all around my hairline and all that kind of, you know, gibberish, because I don't have to. Contour is for where the light normally hits your face, right? So because I know I have oily skin, I know I'm going to get some shine right in here, right in this area, you know, a little bit down here. And it looks like the light, you know, is focalized there. But my skin, if you see my scalp is very light. It's very light. I mean, I'm a totally different color on my scalp. So I don't really worry about, you know, all the fluff and nutter crap they do up here and stuff, because my scalp is a totally different color from the rest of me anyway. So I had somebody tell me, there was like a cosmetology teacher, and she told me, I went to the school or whatever to demonstrate some stuff, and she told me, if your scalp is that white, you got a problem anyway. And I'm like, my scalp has been like this since I was a kid, since I can remember. Nope, that's a problem. That's a problem. I'm like, how are you going to tell me that's a problem? This is my scalp and you don't live in my house. I had when I was in cosmetology school, one of the ladies in the nail department did me the same way because I have these little dots on my fingernails and they've been there since forever. They're white, and my granddaughter has them now. Honesty, the 5-year-old, and so she was like, "That I'm telling you need to go and get that checked out." I said it's probably because I'm anemic. I have an iron deficiency. It's where I get most of my health problems from. Blase, blase. She said, something is wrong. Telling you, I've been doing this for 36 years and I know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, today you might be wrong. Today you might be, introduced to something new. Duh. She didn't want to hear it. So I was like, whatever, girl. Do you. Whatever, boo. All right. That jawline. I do break that jawline down because your girl has a big old round chunky face. I don't care. I don't care. I will talk about myself as long as I want to. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. You just have to know how to contour your face to kind of get you some definition. That's all. I mean, I do. I have a round. It's like a little basketball head. Hey, listen, I love myself, but I'm just saying that, I got a little bit of, roundness. I'm going to go ahead and put some of that shimmer on my Cupid's bow because this is going to remind me to, take it easy up there. That's going to be cool. I will do the shimmer there because, it's pretty cool, but I'm not sure, you guys. Am I going to use this palette again? I don't know. It's not something that I would reach for all the time. I mean, I could find some use for it, and I mean, it's drugstore cost. This was less than $10, so it's not like I'm fussing about it or anything, but I mean, I literally don't see anything that I've done on my face that is just jaw dropping. Like, God, I have to have it. I really don't. I really don't have to have it. So, all right, I'm toning that down a little bit because it is bothering me. Like, I don't like it, but I do like the contour. The contour is on point. My powder is all over my face, so I don't have to go in with a whole bunch of extra zhuzh. And I'm going to just get out of this makeup Revolution palette. Say goodbye. All right, what have I missed? Hey, Carol. My face is too round. I need to pay attention to your contouring method. Girl, I have the littlest, roundest, littlest face. And what's funny about my face, you guys, is my ears tell you what color I really am. I was in band camp every single year, and I got a permanent tan, which I'm not mad at. But when I look at my ears, I feel like I got the Michael Jackson syndrome. Do you guys do that? Look at that. I'm literally a totally different color in my ears. And my daughter asked me one day, why are your ears so light? I said, at one time, my whole body was light. And I went to band camp. I went to band camp and jacked myself up. Oh man. But I'm not gonna lie, I love concert band. I mean, I love marching band too. And I think I started in band when I was in like the 5th or the 6th grade, and it was just awesome. Like I loved it. So not mad. Okay, straight off the bat, this Prince setting powder and this Prince brush is everything. Okay, Urban Decay can do no wrong in my book. I know y'all probably can't see what is happening, but just trust me, you need to go to Sephora.com and you need to get this Prince palette and this Prince brush. This brush is so good. I mean, it is. This brush is so good. This powder doesn't have a lot of kickback, fallout. It doesn't move. Like, I'm telling you, go for it. Get into it. Now that the contour is complete, I'm going to start with the brow and work my way down. So, with that being said, go ahead and get my eye stuff. I have it all conveniently in this one little thing here. So I'm going to get that popping. I'm just a little bit excited right now. My brows. I don't know. I just get a little excited when it's time to do my brows. I don't know why. I just do. And I have the hiccups on a live stream. Great. All right. I take my brush and on the flat side, I literally just drag it. And I look at it. I make sure that the very tip of my brush is flat. So I don't just dive right in, but I'm, dragging it on the side for control of the product and to make sure that my brush is as flat as I can get it. And really all I do is just go with the grain of my eyebrow. And that's easy for me to do today because I went ahead and arched my brow, on here so you guys can actually see. Practice makes perfect. Practice this. Especially if you don't wear makeup every day, this is an easy thing to practice. I kind of feel like that's good. What do you guys think? I feel like it's good. I feel like it's even. Y'all know I do not like thick brows, so I think this is good. Go ahead and wipe your brush off with a wet wipe and pinch it so that flatness remains in the bristles for your next application. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull out one of my mascaras while I have this here because I want to get this out of my way. I use makeup forever. And I'm going to take one of the highlights, the Kim K highlights, okay? And I'm just going to like clean underneath that brow real quick. Oh my God, did I tell y'all one time this girl literally got upset with me because I was using KKW? And I was like, why? Why are you mad at me because I'm using Kim Kardashian West products? I like Kim. Like, she's never done anything to me. I mean, what's up with that little bit? And she was upset. Like, she left. I don't think I've seen that girl since. She's probably the person who always gives me a thumbs down without even watching what I'm doing. She just comes in, gives me a thumbs down, and leaves the building. So right now what I'm doing is just buffing this out because literally the Kim Kardashian stick, it's a stick. It's already done its job. So all I have to do is buff this out. And then if you want to clean up, the top, if you have to, you can. I kind of feel like I don't have to clean up there today. I mean, if I want to, I could just take this and kind of dabble, but I mean, it looks fine to me. I just wanted to make sure that this underneath, was doing its best job. And go ahead and buff this out and make sure that it's all nice and creamy and luscious and getting ready for my eyeshadow. Yes, honey. Because that's where it's at. It's all about the shadow. Awesome. It's all about the shadow. I kid you not. The eyebrows and the shadow need to work together. All right, so now we're going to get into a little bit of Raw Beauty Christie. If you don't follow Raw Beauty Christie on YouTube, what are you doing? The girl is funny. She's really sweet. She's married with her first baby that they tried forever to have. She's got the cutest little boy ever. And she's been a self-taught makeup artist for about 10 years now. And she's just cool people. I like her. She's cool. Okay, let me talk to you a little bit about this palette. What's that? It's got a natural neutral side to it, which is so cute, so adorable. I love this. But then it also has a buck wild side. It's got one of the wildest, sides to it. And that is probably why I like this so much. Thank you, Edward. Bye. About to leave work. Hope to see you live again soon. Thanks, Miss Crystal. So I don't know which side I'm going to use because y'all know me. I'm plain Jane. I normally go in with this, but I may just try to do a little something on this side. I hate for this palette to just be one-sided. You know what I mean? So, ooh, child. I could see myself using the Cafe Disco though because it's a great highlight. I could probably see myself using Side Effects. I don't know about Tribute, Garden State, Hurtful. I don't know. Dandelion, I could see myself popping that on the inner corner or the outer edge. I Am Orange. And Flavor Town, which is, anyway, there's some cute names in, you know, I'll try that one day. All right. Y'all know me. I like to do that, every day. I can wear this, to the office and then turn around and spice it up for date night type of makeup girl. Uh, yeah, I can't, which I mean, I say I can't, but I don't want to. So that's what that is about. All right, I'm going to go in here with a light brown and put that in the way of my transition. Now, if you guys didn't notice, while I was working on my nose contour, instead of dragging my contour up to my brow like most people, I work it into the transition area of my eye, which is where I'm working it now. And as you can see, it looks like it's got some depth already, and I've not done my eyeshadow. So I did that to tell you guys that, and I do this every single time. If you're not a big eyeshadow person, contour the lid of your eye. Take your contour into your eye, hit that transition. When you clean up your brows, you've already got a highlight. It looks like you have shadow on already. So that's just like a little trick, especially if you're going to contour really lightly and you have like work to go to or something and you don't have the extra 15 minutes to do your eyeshadow. Contour your eyelid and get out of the house. Contour your eyelid, put your mascara on, put a quick gloss on and go. And it will literally look like you have on eyeshadow. I kid you not. I mean, so just saying out loud, I'm not lying. You saw it here. You may have seen it here first. I don't know, but you saw it here today. So that contouring is the way to go. I hate to see a too light color wash where they take, the lightest color because they think, oh, this is a little sheer. So they take that white, that cream, and they just brush it all over the. I hate that so much. Stop doing that, especially if you're a chocolate girl. It doesn't look good. It doesn't. It looks ashy. Chocolate girls, we have depth to our eyes. So you need to play on that and, give yourself some, pows, some boom. I got hooded eyes. My eyes are not easy to work with, but, you got to deal the cards you were dealt. Not going to lie. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad. This is good. I like that. And if you wanted to stop right here, you could totally stop right here. You know what I'm saying? Get your quick fix on and go about your business. But y'all know me, I'm extra. So I'm about to go in a little deeper with, the next to the darkest color in the palette. And I'm just going to go down a little bit. Kind of give myself a little sunset. I'm not going to mess with what I've already done. I'm just going a little bit below that. This is an angled brush. And then I have to remind you guys that if I wasn't If this wasn't a tutorial or a Q&A, I swear I would have been done by now. I'm going to do a makeup therapy video one day where it's just me applying my makeup to show you guys exactly, how long it takes me, because it doesn't take me that long to do my makeup. But I'm not going to, lie. I've been doing makeup for years, since 1994. The right way since 1994. But I started cosmetology school in 92, and I literally started wearing makeup when I was like 12 or 13. Not every day, but as a pageant girl. So I do have a little bit of experience, but I usually just say 94 because that's when I really learned how to do makeup. So, ew. What do you guys think so far? So far, so good. I like it. I'm all about some deep browns and some earth tones and whatnot. I like it. I do. I'm going to go ahead and get a flat brush, flat-ish type brush, because I want to play with my lid a little bit. And what am I going to do today for my lid? I'm telling you, I do not care for. I'm going to go in with that light cafe mocha to hit the middle of the eyelid. And I'm going to drag it up a little bit towards my would-be crease. It's actually pretty. Like, I'm not mad at it. It's a little light, but it is pretty. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no joke. This is pretty. I like that. Which one is this? This is the Cafe. Thank you. This is the Cafe Disco. Like, I really am not mad at the Cafe Disco. Okay? Okay, Christy? Okay, girl. I ain't mad at you, girl. I'm not mad at Christy, girl. You did your thing, girl. You came through for the Chocolate Sisters. I'm not mad. I'm gonna go ahead and get another brush, probably my Hawaiian brush. It is a flat head, and I'm gonna go in with the side effect, just cause I ain't going nowhere, and I just want to see. Wow. Oh my God, that is so pretty. Wow, okay, Christy. She might know what she's doing. The girl. is working it out. Okay, Chocolate Sisters, we have a winner. She's slaying right now. This is bomb. This is bomb. She is slaying. By the way, if you guys are into videos that are beyond the stars, you need to check out our friend Edward. He's in the chat. Love your channel. It is really soothing. Like, I like looking at stuff like that, you know, kind of looking at the planets and I don't know, for some reason, I don't know. So I think it's like when you're up past your bedtime and you start looking at stuff, but I started looking at airplanes one night and like how they take off and stuff. I was like, what the heck is wrong with me? Just, you know, watching stuff. I think YouTube does that on purpose. YouTube puts that stuff in our, you know, eye to see if we actually are going to watch it. Because that has nothing to do with my algorithm and the stuff that I watch. Nothing to do with it. And I'm sitting here like, okay, I don't know how I got here. And I find myself saying that to people a lot. It's not that I don't like you or whatever, but I never watched this stuff. I don't know how I got here. And it's not, you know, it's just weird. I'm like, how did this happen? So I'm just tightening up the middle. I'm doing a halo so I can tighten that middle part up and kind of mesh and muse this together. So you kind of don't see where one ends and the other begins. It just looks like it flows together, which is what you want to do. Blend, 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 and blend. And then blend some more. And then blend a little bit more. And then after you do all that blending, you blend a little bit more. It's good. I'm not mad. Not a lot of fallout, which I love. I mean, that's so pretty. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, that is pretty. And then I'm just going to hit it with a little shimmer right on the tail end because I got that little shimmer. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love this. I also want to do something underneath the eye, you know, just to play a little bit. So I think I'm going to take this color Hurtful, which I never do. I never do stuff like this, but I'm just going to see. I just want to see. I just want to play around a little bit. I'm going to take a really small brush. I am going to clean it up a little bit, but I do like the color concept of it all. Okay, so what I'm doing is I am taking that same aqua color and I'm kind of just lining my eyes, because y'all know I hate liquid eyeliner. So I just kind of use the shadow to line my eyes. Mm-hmm. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, so there is a little kickback with the bluish, greenish color or whatever you want to call it, but it's not like, horrible, but it will aggravate you if you're like me. So I'm going to go in and take this little palette right here and just kind of knock that off. Just knock it off my nose a little bit because that kind of irritates me. I'm sorry, okay? I can't. I just can't do it. I need it to go away. Okay. Not mad about it. Mm-hmm. Okay, this one is kind of knocking it down a little bit. So that's not bad at all. I actually like the way that happened. Everything happens for a reason. Okay. I'm going to take this little buffer right here and go under that eye with a little bit of cream. Just kind of knock it down a little bit. This is Makeup Forever Extravaganza in black. This is one of my favorite mascaras on the planet. It's about $18. I get mine from Sephora, but you can go straight to the Makeup Forever website. That mascara is literally everything. Like, I love this mascara. It's a little bit easier to use besides the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, even though that's one of my favorites. And then if you want a drugstore dupe, I think the L'Oreal Luminous with the primer. So you put your primer on your lashes first, and then you would put the Luminous on. But it just is so pretty. I try to drag some of the product off of the tip before I do the lashes at the bottom, because you don't want to get, that big gloopiness down there. I love this mascara. Like, it is super easy. It looks great. It looks like I have false lashes on, but I don't, but that's dope. Now I gotta get a lip. Let's see. What do I want to use for my lips? I don't know. Let's see. I'm probably going to go in with something a little neutral. Don't judge me. Let me get my glasses so I can see. Okay, so I did have this NARS that I just got. So maybe I'll try this. And well, I did have a lip liner. I don't know where it went, but here it is. I was about to say, I know I have a lip liner in here. I'm not crazy. So we're going to go ahead and get it in. This is kind of sheer. But it is pretty. I could do this. I mean, this is not like something I would wear on a date or anything, but maybe the girls' night out or the office. I just prefer a liquid lipstick that is long lasting, long wearing, because I don't like to reapply. And I've gotten so accustomed. I guess I'm spoiled because I have like you know, the liquid lipsticks. But I mean, now, if you have, glosses and that's what you like, this would be good. This is NARS, and the writing is so small, I can't even see it. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, why did you even bother? All I can see is 1021. I don't know, but it's NARS. And it's pretty. Okay, if I wanted to use like a little topper on my liquid lipstick, this might work as well. All right. I think we're done. I think we're done. Like, I think we're done, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Just a quick little pop of color, not a whole lot, not, gangbusters, pow, like none of that foolishness, but a little bit. Not gonna lie, I could do this on a girls' night out. I could do this, you know what I'm saying? Going to church service, 6 o'clock service. I could do this. Okay. Amen. We listen. There's nothing wrong with this. This is bomb. Like, I'm seriously digging this. I like it. I'm looking for a brush right now where I can take that little color and just do a pop of that color in the corner of my eye. I think this brush will do just fine. I mean, this could be like, a little date night, zhuzh. You know what I'm saying? Like if your man likes color, then you could be like, babe, how do you like my look? Babe, I got some color on my eye. And then he'll be like, oh yeah, that's pretty. I like it. Some men are more into the natural look, and that's fine too. But every now and then you might want to have, some fun. But I do like the pop of pink. Okay. And that it's like an indigo. It almost looks black, but it's not. I like it. I think it ended up pretty cool. What do you guys think? I love the little shimmer right under the brow. And the contour is not like just red carpet event for no reason. It's really good. Like, this is not bad at all. I like it. I like it. It's different for me, but I still like it. Look at that. It's like definition. That's wild. I don't know if I would wear this to the church meeting. I don't think I would wear this to the church meeting. I wouldn't wear this to the church meeting because, you know what I'm saying? The church will have something to say. Did you see that pink eyeshadow on her lid? Harlot. Harlot. So no, we're not gonna shock the church sisters like that. Okay, Vern. Hey girl. How you doing? Thank you, boo. I kind of like it. I mean, even with my glasses, I can see the pop of color. I could do without the NARS though. Like the NARS is cute for, like I said, going to the store or something, but it's very sheer. So I would probably wear the NARS lip over top, one of the liquid lipsticks or something. Or if I'm gonna put it on like this, it's just because my lips are ashy. You know what I'm saying? When you get like a shimmer lip like this from a distance, your lips look ashy. You know what I'm saying? I love some color eyeshadow. See, I must have had you in mind. Because y'all know I never do this. I never do this. I have colors all over the place. I'm going to break out my palettes one day and show you guys how, because I think y'all think I'm just a plain Jane 24/7. But that's not the truth, okay? I can do a mean cut crease. I need to just start doing some of that stuff. I don't, because I like to do everyday looks, for people who, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, I'm 50 now. We don't have to do the clown makeup or whatever, but, that pop of pink in the corner of my eye is life, okay? And if I have my contacts on, girl, I might do that tomorrow. Like that. But look at that. That halo is light. You cannot tell me that's not a good halo. That's a great halo. I mean, that looks nice. Again, I'm not gonna wear it to the church meeting, but Vern said, I like the deep color on my chocolate skin. It be popping. It's popping. That's what I'm saying. The melanin, she's all up and through. The melanin is just doing it. I think for me, probably my favorite of this look is my eyebrows, because I just arched my eyebrows. So I'm like, okay, my eyebrows had it going on, y'all. My brow is popping, honey. The brows are doing it. The brows are giving me life. I should be ashamed of myself because I should arch my eyebrows more than I do. But hey, I be living life. I be living life. But yeah, if you guys request that I do more color, I will definitely do more color. I don't have a problem with it. I just kind of feel like my audience is I can't wear that to church, or I can't wear that to work, or, I can't wear that. I'm taking my daughter out, to dinner. I can't wear that. But I really, to be honest with you, I don't see a lot wrong with this, with or without my glasses. I think it's fine. And when you get the right mascara, you don't really have to have lashes on. I mean, I do now with the extravaganza. I will tell you that it does give a little maximization, but it also gives you some curl. If you notice, I didn't have to curl my lashes today. It's the mascara, the Makeup Forever extravaganza. It looks like a Christmas tree. You see it? It looks like a Christmas tree. That's the way I describe it. It just, look at that. It just does everything for you. Like, I mean, and to me, it doesn't break the bank. At $18, $18 every couple of months for a full size extravaganza is not bad to me. I mean, when you consider, all right, if I do like, let's just, see. Okay, this is Better Than Sex mascara. It does not have the volumizing brush, but it's got one of those, dips in the middle. This is one of my favorites. This is up in the 20s, like $22 compared to the extravaganza, which is $18. Or, if you're a girl on a budget and you like saving the coin, you can get the Luminous. Now, this one right here is, this is a Luminous Lash Paradise. You prime your lashes first, and then you put the color on, and I always choose the Blackest Black. This is $11, okay? So you get the primer and you get the mascara for $11. So not real bad, you know what I'm saying? But it just all depends, It depends on the person. It depends on you or your client, you know what I'm saying? What you want to do. I got a set of 3 at Five Below for $5 because, you know what I'm saying? It's not the best mascara, but the tips of the brush is what made me get this. The product, the actual mascara, it's okay, but they have some really different tips on the brushes that really work for eyelashes. See that curve? It works for eyelashes. And so even though I know that the product is the same in every one of these, the brush shape is different. So it's going to give your, lashes something different, every day if you want. Because a lot of people, like for me, I don't get bent out of shape about eyeliner. I just don't. I used to get so out of shape about eyeliner. Oh my God. It was just like I had to have the best, eyeliner on the planet, like that's stupid to me now to use, okay, this eyeliner is like $30. And what does it do? Does it jump up and put itself on your eye for $30? I'm not paying $22 for an eyeliner. I'm going to the hair store, okay, and I'm going to get an eyeliner for $1.99 that has worked forever. And if you notice, I really don't use a lot of eyeliners, you guys. I use the shadow. I literally use the shadow. So sue me. I know, but it is what it is. That's just how I am. I just don't get bent out of shape about some stuff. Mascara has become important to me. Eyeliner is still like, I really don't have to have it because I use my shadows for everything. And I feel like because our eyeshadows cost so much, I mean, like this right here, I'm sure this was around $40-ish, but it looks small. But again, and then you flip it over and you've got a whole nother, you see what I'm saying? You've got two mirrors in here, and then you've got, you know, 9 and 9. So you got 18 shadows, two full-size mirrors in one palette. It's worth it. And I've had this palette ever since it came out, and I'm still not hitting pan. I'm telling you, I just use my shadows for almost everything. I mean, if you're going to pay that much for a palette, you should be able to do all kinds of stuff with that palette. I got some palettes that cost a pretty penny. I should be able to do anything I want to do with that palette. So we're going to get more into that though, because I do like, playing around. But I mean, I do like this halo effect though, where you've got the lighter in the middle and then you've got that pop of color. But you can still do this. Like if you wanted a halo that you didn't want to use a bright color, you can still use something, like brown. You know what I'm saying? I've even seen people do, black and silver halos. I mean, you can do just about any color you want. And I think this is cute. But again, I won't wear it to the church meeting. I don't want to offend anybody. I don't want the mothers coming for me. Okay. I don't want the men talking about she's a shapeshifter. Hey, TikTok. You guys, I deleted one of my TikTok accounts last night because I was trying to get rid of TikTok altogether. But my other TikTok account didn't go anywhere. So I still have a TikTok account. But I can't get rid of it because I can't remember the password. So don't judge me. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's what happened there. So, so I'm still on TikTok, but I'm not on TikTok. And I put all of my social media on my tablet to free up space on my phone. I had no idea that my tablet was bomb like that, but it has so much room. So I'm feeling my little Samsung tablet and my little Samsung phone. Okay, getting it together. This is a Logitech camera I'm using today, so if it's not clear, please, by all means, contact Logitech and tell them to do a better job. It's not my fault. Okay. A friend of mine said, you need to get a Logitech camera. So I did. Yes, for the palette. Okay, girl. Raw Beauty Christie. Look her up on YouTube. She's another makeup girl in the beauty community, and she's bomb. All right, y'all. I'm going to go get out of here and, relax and, just kind of chill out, eat some fruit because it's 4 o'clock. I don't know what I'm going to eat. Probably a salad. I'm probably going to do another salad today. And then later on, I'm going to do a video and upload it about, my first week in, trying to get it together for, my health and fitness. And, if you guys saw my ranting and, just pitiful depression video, driving me crazy. I got to do my health book today. So I got to put my, blood pressure and all of that kind of stuff in my book or whatever. So if you guys are, in the health and fitness club, if you are VIP on the Victory Village, then, get your journals, put your stuff in there. How's your mood today? Were you hurting anywhere? Did you have a good day? Did you have something good to eat, or did what you eat upset your stomach? Put all of that in your health and fitness journal, because it's important for you to track this stuff. So just in case something happens, you can kind of look back and see when it happened and what it was. So keep those journals up. I'm going to see you guys a little bit later on. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to be safe out there. We're putting our masks back on, ladies and gentlemen. So use your mask. Get your hand sanitizer. All right. Y'all don't forget to live on purpose, please. That is so important to your spirit and your soul. And hey, I love you, and I will talk to you guys later on tonight. Bye, y'all.